My name is Krunal Ghare, and my company name is Six Steps. We work under the brand Rendering Fox. We offer rendering machines. We offer cloud rendering services to animation, VFX, and movie production houses globally. So, any rendering that is required, rendering again is a capex and very computer intensive process. We offer that infrastructure on demand. So, our clients don't need to set up the huge data centers. We have them in place. We have a 15,000 plus capacity of nodes that we can offer on demand. So, oh, it's interesting. It's we actually started off. I have an engineering background, so we started off doing robotics, animation, helping manufacturing companies uh, visualize their manufacturing process or the products. And then while doing that, we realized that this rendering is a bottleneck for us itself, and that's when we decided, okay, we needed to do something. And then initially we had a competitor that is Fox, a partner right now. So that is based in China. So we thought, okay, we could replicate something in India. And so that's how we started. But then getting infrastructure and doing the capex wasn't possible. Fortunately, cloud was just coming in globally. Uh, Amazon had just set up an office in Mumbai. They didn't have any data center in India, of course, but then we saw that as an opportunity, and because everything was new, even the cloud concept was new, we kind of jumped onto it, and we scaled up pretty rapidly. Cloud allowed us to scale up, and that was, just things fell in place. Honestly, yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, things just fell in place. So honestly, as a startup, it's usually trying to convince someone to give business, right? That is the first major hurdle. Finances and all, a team, setting up a team, that's of course that's part of business at any stage. But getting a customer to give you business, especially in an industry where the material that we work with is very sensitive, so getting that data was difficult. So that was one of the major hurdles we had. Uh, I think up to 2014, we had almost 1,000 machines running on Amazon. In 2015, we set up an infrastructure in Hinjawadi as well, where we had around 500 machines. Uh, 2018, we got acquired by Fox Render Farm, and since 2018, we have been working with Fox as India partners. Honestly, this happened during the COVID period. We had a different office prior to COVID. Uh, and as I've said, since we got acquired, our team has been pretty small. So we are just 3 or 4 people that focus mainly on business development with Fox, majority of the team being in China. Uh, we needed a place that could allow us to give that entire, the entire infrastructure, the OPEX model. I really didn't, since start, we have been against that CAPEX model always, and we needed something that could help us. And the second thing is, I needed something specifically in Bavdhan for personal reasons as well. And most of the offices in and around are, I think, in Baner, right? We didn't have anything in Bavdhan. There was one that we used to use earlier prior to COVID that shut down. And so that's how we got basically associated with Office Club. We came, we spoke to the representatives. We liked the infrastructure. We were in the older infrastructure when we joined in, but even then we had the privacy. The important thing was the cable, right? That was really important for me. Again, as I said, because we work with data which is sensitive, so we needed that privacy. Most of the office sharing spaces are common spaces, and it wasn't really good enough or not the right thing for our business. And then working in flats or taking up offices on rent meant that we needed to set up the infrastructure, the backup, the internet. So all that capex part came into it. So having an operating based option was always good. Startup, right? You don't really want to get into a model where you're putting in a lot of money on things that are not really good for your business, right? The core business. You want to focus on your business, and what Office Club gives you is one, of course, the privacy of having your own separate cabins. You're not sharing space or sharing tables. That is one of the very positive things, personally. I mean, that was the only most important thing that we decided, apart from, of course, the Bowdhan area, that will come to Office Club. And anyone who is interested in looking for office space, office space, I would recommend use Office Club.